down. We got it. All right, let's get going.
All right, so this is Lab 2 Sweet Density. We're all doing this together on the same video to make it a lot faster and learn more through it. I'm Travis McCloskey.
I'm Austin Reed. I'm Bryant Estes.
And we're going to get started on this with our hypothesis. We hypothesized together that density would not be affected by cutting the candy bars. We just agreed on that, and now we're going to go and get our data. So, Austin.
All right, we're going to start with the Milky Way. The length is 9 centimeters. The width is 2.6 centimeters, and the 2.8 centimeters, excuse me. And the height is 1.6 centimeters. And then we're going to go to the Snickers. It's a little bit longer. It's 9.5 centimeters. The width is 2.8 again, and the height is 1.6 again. So the Snickers was just a little bit longer.
And now we're going to calculate volume, and in order to do that, we do length times width times height. And so we just take all of the data we got and multiply them all, and the volume for the Milky Way ends up being 40.3 centimeters, cubic centimeters. Yep.
And for the Snickers, it'd be 42.6 cubic centimeters.
Yep. And then so the mass on the wrapper in grams for the Milky Way said it was going to be 52.2 grams.
Yeah. And the Snickers is 52.7.
But now when we actually measure it, let's see if that
zero out.
adds up.
Okay, that's the Snickers, and the measured mass is 54.8.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna throw the Milky Way on there.
54.8 grams. Clarify, just make sure.
And it looks like 52.7. So they're pretty close to what the wrapper said.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do our calculations for density. It's just mass over volume. So
We got the 52.2 over the 40.3 for the doing the Milky Way here, and that ends up being 1.29 grams over cubic centimeters.
Then for the Milky Way, it would be
no, the Snickers.
Or the Snickers. It'd be 52.7 divided by 42.6, and that comes out to 1.24 grams per cubic centimeters.
And now we're going to commence cutting them. So we have nothing better to cut them with, so we're going to use a ruler. So it might be a little messy, but we're going to try our best. So then we're cutting the Snickers right now. The Snickers.
Well, Milky Way's first, but it doesn't matter, I guess.
That's the Milky Way.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, Milky Way. Okay, cut the
Do I
Milky
mess
Way.
that up again?
It's okay. Okay, that looks good.
Okay.
That'll
So
be piece 1 and 2.
Yep, we got 1 and 2 there. We'll make one the shorter one, let's say. All right, and now we've got the Snickers commencing the operation. It's a clean cut.
Okay, so that's piece 3 and 4, and we're going to measure the length of each piece and get the mass. And
You eating the chocolate off there?
Yeah.
That's it.
Then you
all right, this will be piece 1. It looks like 4.4 centimeters.
Okay. And do you guys want to go ahead and say that we already know the other one's going to be a certain size? Because we know it's 9. 9 minus 4.4 equals 3.6. Do we want to go ahead and say that, or do we want to go ahead and measure it?
I mean, 4.6. Yeah, it is.
Oh, 4.6. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's what I meant.
That's fine, yeah, just keep
Yeah, that's great. And then we know. Oh, that was.
All right, so number 1 was 4.4, and number 2 was 4.6 centimeters. Now we're moving on to number 3, which is a Snickers bar.
Number 3 is right at. So it's a little longer. 4.7.
Okay.
So if it's not in half.
That would be 4.8. Most likely.
Yep.
Awesome. Number 4 is 4.8 centimeters. And Austin made a good point when we were looking at this. The width and the height are going to be the same for each one because that's not going to change along
Just
with us
because we cut it in
cutting
half.
them. So only the length is going to change. So now we're going to go into our volume, and we know still length times width times height.
The first piece is going to be 19.7 cubic centimeters. second one's gonna be 20.6 cubic centimeters. The third one's gonna be 21.
So 20.6 on that one?
Yeah. Piece 2.
21 what?
21.1.
Piece number 3 is 21.1 cubic centimeters for volume.
Piece number 4 is 21.4.
For volume. And so that's it except for,
Now we have to do the mass.
oh, we have to measure the mass. Okay. So piece 1, the measured mass is piece 4. 25.2 grams.
That's number 1, 22.5 grams?
Yeah.
25.2.
25.2, okay. Piece number 2 is 27 grams.
27.
Yeah.
Yep. Piece number 3 is 26.7 grams. And piece number 4 is 27.9 grams.
So if, by looking at this, it seems like if we add these up, the mass has actually changed a little. We most likely think it's because the candy may be getting a little hot in the sun that we've been in, and that could actually probably affect the mass. So that's, we hypothesize for that, but it shouldn't affect too much with the rest of our calculations.
So that's pretty much it, except for all we have to do is calculate the density and answer the rest of the questions. So we're going to end the video right there. And that was the lab number 2, sweet density.
Yep, and once again, I'm Travis McCloskey.
Austin Reed.
Bryant Estes.
Yep, and still signing off.